Okay, we're going to do a visual condition report. Now we're looking for scuffs, scratches, gashes, any cosmetic imperfections that we can find. Now overall this car is insane clean, but we will notate little imperfections that we have found. Looking at this wheel, got the American Racing wheels. They look perfect, zero curb rash, tires look amazing. Got the wheel wood stuffed in there with that chrome finish. That looks really, really good. Checking out this paint. You can see the reflection here, how nice this paint is. That looks really good. Right here, we do have a little scratch. It does catch my nail. Try to get up close there. I'm sure some of that could be wet sanded and kind of polished out a little bit so you wouldn't see it as much. It's not very noticeable. All of that looks good. So far that roof looks perfect. I don't see any flaws. Of course, it's hard to get up on top there and look straight down on it, but from an angle it looks good. Got a tiny chip on the door edge. And a tiny imperfection there. The rest of this lower side looks good. We have a really small scratch right there. And then looking at the glass, there's a couple little scuffs and scratches in the glass. These are a little bit deeper, if you can see that. All of that looks good. That wheel looks perfect. And then looking at the front end, those headlights look good. The edge of that looks amazing. We do have a gash right there, and potentially a little crack in the clear. Get up close there. There's a rock chip. Got a rock chip there. Little scuff here. Little chip there and there. That edge looks good. I don't see any other issues there. Trying to scan through this hood. Nothing's really standing out to me here on the hood. Now looking at this grille, of course you're gonna have little imperfections when you get real close here on that like top side, little rock impacts. Overall looks good. These emblems are nice and clean. That headlight looks good here on the bumper. So far, all of that looks really nice. Okay, checking out this side. It appears the hood is raised just a little bit, so that does need to be aligned better. But looking at that fender, I see a really faint scuff here. And on the top side, I'll actually say this is a scratch and this is a little scuff. That barely catches my nail. And then you have a couple tiny scuffs there. That wheel looks perfect. A little bit of wear on the chrome on that corner. And then looking on the back side of the hood here, you can see some damage and some chips right there on the edge. And then here on the passenger side, you can see the same thing. A-pillar looks good. I do see a ding in the chrome right there. Do have some imperfections on the back of the mirror here, little rock impacts. See a couple little scuffs on the glass. Some really small scuff right here. See some chips on the door edge. The handle looks good. Lower section's clean. You're gonna see some little scuffs and little scratches on the glass. I don't know if that'll show up in camera. See just a few there. That section looks good. See one rock chip there. Of course, that wheel looks perfect. This side looks really nice. And then checking out underneath here, all of that looks really good. And then checking out the trunk, got your fuel cell here. All of that looks good. You got your Optima red top. That battery's from 2 of 24. And then you got your kill switch here for the battery. Got the Dynamat all throughout the trunk. All of that looks really good. Here on the weather stripping, got a couple small tears. Other than that, this looks really good back here. Checking out the interior, it looks amazing. That door panel looks awesome. All that's nice and tight. This paint looks beautiful. They did a great job on this. Got your VIN here. Looking at the trim, a couple minor scuffs here and there, but otherwise super clean. These door jambs look good. Then looking at these seats, they look amazing. I don't see any flaws that stand out. A couple little scuffs here and there on that steering wheel, otherwise clean. That emblem looks nice. These gauge clusters look awesome. This thing is just super nice, very clean. Carpets look good. They did a phenomenal job on this. Here on the front right door panel, that's attached really well. All of this looks awesome. That door panel itself looks really good. Here on the jambs, a couple little scuffs here and there on the kick plate. All of that looks really nice. Here on the seats, got a couple small scuffs. Otherwise, they look really good. Got your Hurst shifter here. All of that looks good. You got 2 cell phone mounts. Your vintage air. That floor mat looks good. All of that looks really nice. Checking out the upper side of the dash. That looks good. Visors are nice. That headliner looks good. That seat back is clean. These back seats look awesome. And then you can see the speakers back here. All of that looks good.